Coffee. Okay, hi guys, and welcome to the show. Now today, slight change of plan. It's 95 degrees outside. The construction work is still going on. I'm not going to spend 4 hours reviewing a watch and then another 8 hours cooped up in here editing. It's just, you know, I need to go outside. Also, I have a day off work. I'm going to catch up with some friends, post some things off at the post office, watches of course. What else? Oh, I'm also going to do the before and after cleaning and modding of my Mudman, which I promised to send to Jeremy. Quick wristwatch check before we get started. I'm wearing the Zin. There we go. Let's see if it focuses. A bit loose on this one piece, my lucky Zulu, but there we go. And actually, I gotta confess, I've got the Explorer on the other wrist, so I am pulling a Schwarzkopf. Anyway, guys, yeah, change of plan today. It's madness, such a beautiful day. I need to go outside. So let's roll the intro and get into today's video. Yeah, here we go. Let's grab. Bello. Oh, guarda questo, guarda questo. Okay, we are in the park. It's so hot. Look at this fella, look at this geezer. Look at this cheeky chappy. You happy? What are you eating? I'm gonna find a nice spot where to under a nice tree. I forgot a book. I should have brought a book. You know, I didn't think. Anyway, look at that. Oh, look at that view. I think I'm gonna run around with little Ernest Hemingway here.
I am a backdoor man. Well done. Men don't know. Little good, already understand.
Okay, and we are back. Let me just get my notes. So that was really nice. It's important to spend some time with family, also to relax. I think recently, and I do excuse me, there's still construction work going on outside, so if you hear banging and drilling, if you saw the state of the collection, I shared a shot of what's going on just literally outside. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, it is important to spend time with loved ones. Something to do with spending time with dogs especially. It just helps me relax and kind of keep focus on what is important in life, and it is to me especially every so often to smell the roses, quite literally sometimes. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I think also I've got to learn to relax a bit more because I'm a bit of a workaholic. Resting is just as important, you know, to help focus the mind, to recharge the batteries. Anyway, I'm totally rambling. Let's get back to watches, right? So shall I do the unboxing now? I might as well. Well, actually, you know what? Let's do the modding and cleaning of the Mudman. I had promised to Jeremy. This is my faithful Mudman, G-shock Mudman, and I've got some NATO adapters from K&J, or is it J and K? Sorry, it's J and K. They actually have a YouTube channel as well. I will leave a link in the description. Shout out to them. They do the best adapters for all kinds of G-shocks. So yeah, let's switch perspectives and have a closer look at that. And welcome to the most unglamorous part of my studio. This is of course the kitchen sink. Those of you remember I bashed up the that fake Rolex there, and we have the the scars to prove it. First of all, you need the watch. Let's just have a look at the watch, because if this thing will focus, come on, there you go. Look at that, dirty, grimy. This is what happens when you use a watch, a G-shock, every day for exercise. For my, this is my workout watch, and I've since replaced it with the DW5600 military. So my Mudman, faithful old Mudman, I had it for a few years now, is moving on. First of all, you need the watch, obviously. You'll need a cheap toothbrush, the most gentle you can find. You will obviously need some marigolds or plastic, what do you guys call this in America? Washing up gloves, I guess. The magic ingredients, some baby wash, because if we look on the back, where does it say? There we go. No parabens, no soap or dye. If it can't harm a baby, it's not going to harm the plastics. So this stuff is really great. It's what I recommend. And actually, it's not that expensive either. Oh, and then of course you need screwdrivers to attach the new NATO adapters. There you go. Let's come on, focus. There you go. And they also have spring bars or drilled lug holes, so you can take these ones out. And I've chosen this for Jeremy. You can put a NATO in there if you want. I haven't bought new bull bars because these are actually, if this thing will come on, what's the deal with the focus? Come on, hello, there you go. Yeah, these are still pretty clean, so it's fine. So first of all, we'll take off the bull bars. There we go. I'll wash those in just a moment. I neglected to mention, you really need to remove the, it's easier if you remove the original strap, because bits in there that are difficult to get a hold of. And you want to keep these screws, maybe doing it over a sink is not a good idea, but yeah. Oh, there you go. Now you see little deposits of soap, so you want to rinse the thing and then just get it all out. So let's dry it off and then attach these. Give it a nice dry. There we go. Top is that one, so this one goes there, and this one goes on the bottom. Right, now we reattach the bull bars. Very easy, the last thing. What a transformation, it looks brand new. I don't want to send it to him now. Anyway, enjoy it, Jeremy. This is off to you. Let's take it back to the studio. Look at this, double the size of my regular mug. Just, why not? Saves me making 2 trips to the kitchen. Right, where were we? You guys can't hear it, but the drilling is still going on. And actually, that's why we've been filming, me and Giancarlo especially, in that room that you guys have dubbed the interrogation room, that all white room. The reverberation of the sound in there is terrible. I have bought a new microphone, new shotgun mic. I've got to test it out. And actually, I do like filming there because it's quiet. It's the only quiet part I can find in my office, so and also it's a good mutual location for Giancarlo, so I'll probably be testing out the new mic. Hopefully it will work a bit better. So what should we discuss now? Yeah, I should do a little follow-up on the state of the collection. A friend of mine had this made. This is just a standard notebook, but an artist friend of his had this custom illustrated. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I'm going to keep track of what's incoming and outgoing, because I did miss some watches. A few of you, what happened to the This the Bulova Space View. What happened to the Tudor Submariner? And I did sell those pieces. I totally forgot, and that's why I'm gonna keep a note. Yeah, I did sell the Bulova. I was babying it, and actually that kind of brings me on to. I didn't really go into enough detail about why I sold my little Tudor Henry, the day date. I was starting to baby it because it was so difficult to find the replacement crystal, and shout out to Saltzman's who scoured the earth and managed to find one. I was scared of wearing it, and I don't really like that. I want to enjoy my pieces. I don't like when watches, they sit in the safe or they sit in the bank vault. They need to be worn. I mean, this is just my opinion. If you're buying for investment or whatever, that's totally different. Having said that, it is so the Janeiro that I'm deliberating on if I should sell it or not. That is something I think actually does belong in the safe because, and maybe I'll wear it on special occasions. The crystal on that is hard to replace, and the parts especially. And that has almost tripled in value since I bought it a year ago. So I think it's a bit foolish to sell it. It wasn't intended as an investment piece. I bought it because I just, it did it for me. It still does. But because of its incredible appreciation in value, I don't know if I want to sell it. And I'm scared to wear it. So I think what I'll do, I'm still thinking about it. I think I'll just put such a ridiculous price on it that if you really, really want it, you'll be willing to pay that much. And then I won't feel so bad about selling it. I will get another Tudor day date eventually. I want to get a 36mm case, especially with the sapphire glass, because then I won't, it's like my Explorer. I actually dinged up actually cracked that crystal on the Tudor before I had it replaced walking Ernie, and I can't remember how it happened. I think I hit it with keys by accident or something. And also with the 36mm case instead of the 35, I could put a Jubilee bracelet. I did buy a Jubilee bracelet, two-tone. Unfortunately, with the 35mm cases, the gold is capped or gold-plated. And I can tell you from experience I've had in the past, gold-plated bracelets, they lose, it starts, how would you describe it? It's not peeling, but it starts, the gold starts coming away quite soon, because obviously the bracelet, you have more in contact with things. I really wanted to put it on a Jubilee, get that kind of American Psycho, Patrick Bateman feel out of it. So I will get another day date, and I will go sapphire, I will go Jubilee, two-tone. I'm not quite sure, but I'll get another one eventually. What else is there to discuss? Yeah, my short-term, medium-term, long-term goals. My long-term goal is always the same, the Langmatic, the A. Lange & Son. I had an almost holy experience when I tried one on at Harrods. I think it's over a year ago. Unfortunately, I couldn't film in the store. They told me off. I managed to sneak in a little bit of footage, which I used on the intro of that video. For me, don't get me wrong, I've tried on a lot of Pateks. I've tried on a lot of Audemars Piguets, Vacheron Constantin, a lot of high-end watches. They're beautiful, they're stunning, the craftsmanship, the quality, they're gorgeous, but something about that Lange, it just did it for me. It took me to another. It really felt like supreme luxury, and I haven't had that feeling with any other. It's made everything in the horology kind of seem a bit lacking. I know, it's spoiled now. But this is why it's so important to try watches on, and that's when you got that Grail, and it's just, oh yeah, this is for me. But it's an extremely expensive watch. Also, I'm still enjoying my sports watches. It doesn't match my lifestyle and my financial position yet. So that's why it's long term, and also I'm in no rush. I'm still enjoying, I'll probably still be enjoying this or sports watches like this well into my middle age, hopefully. But it is a watch that you've got to You know, I move around too much. You know, I bang things up, and that's why I can wear this walking little Ernest. You know, I'm not afraid of this taking a hit. Anyway, so yeah, that's still my long term. Medium term, well, it's arrived, so I got to start thinking about new medium term. I know you're gonna roll your eyes at this. I am thinking about the Speedmaster, the automatic Speedmaster again. I know. And actually, that's another one I should have noted down. The Shumi. I did sell the Shumi. I'm going more towards the Sapphire, the second generation automatic. Is it 3935 or is it 3539? I can never remember reference numbers. You guys know that. I like the cleaner dial, the Sapphire upgrade, the high water resistance. Again, it fits my lifestyle. I don't have to worry about it. I've owned it before. The only thing is the price on those has shot up. So I'm probably going to have to hunt one down from Japan. Again, you know, Tudor Day, Speedmaster automatic. I'm missing Speedy. I'm missing my Speedy. Oh, what have I done? So yeah, that's another medium term goal. What else? Short term, I haven't really, you know, I'm having fun, you know, with the Timexes. The new Timexes are just gorgeous. They really are. They know what they're doing with the design. I just wish they were automatic. I'm going to review this very, very soon. If you guys missed it, look at that. Gorgeous. So yeah, I'm having fun with Timex at the you know, I haven't really got a short-term plan. I was considering the 36mm Aquis, like the one I just reviewed. Now, the only thing is, they say it's a lady's watch, and well, I don't care about that. I'm not. How do I put this politely? I'm in no way insecure about my masculinity, so for me, wearing a ladies' watch is exactly the same, only 36mm. It would suit my wrist perfectly fine. My only predicament about that is selling it on, and also it's a little bit, I think it's about the same price as the full-size men's one, so I don't know. It's you would have expect it to be cheaper, right? But anyway, whatever. Does it matter wearing a lady's watch, even though it's the same dial, same colors? Before I unbox the JLC, please do share your short-term, medium-term, and long-term watch collecting goals in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys are considering. So let's do the unboxing. Let's just get on with it, because I've been you know, I can't wait any longer now. Oh, it is a big box, so I'm not going to change perspectives. I can't fit this into the light box, the light box I usually film in. So I'm just going to do it like this. You guys know I've said this before. Jaeger LeCoultre and Cartier is the family tradition. The men wear JLC, the women wear Cartier. I don't know why, it's just the thing we do. That's why I bought my wife a Cartier tank. My mother has one, my aunt has one, and the men, oh no, it's that awful polystyrene stuff. I can't stand this stuff, it gets everywhere. Look at that, can you see that? It gets everywhere. I'm just gonna do this very carefully. Bear with me, guys, bear with me. Oh, I can see it. Actually, I'm gonna put this on the floor and lift it out. Excuse me 1 second. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's huge. It's huge. It's going everywhere. The polystyrene's going everywhere. Oh. Oh, that's so satisfying. You guys ready? You ready? I can't do a drum roll, but oh, there we go. There it is. My Jaeger LeCoultre. Look at that. Look at that. Gorgeous. Wow. Oh, it's in pristine condition. Absolutely pristine. Look at that dial. Now, you guys know, if you remember a while ago, oh, weighs an absolute ton. It's absolutely mint. I mean, there's a little bit of scratches, but the dial it's perfect. I've actually bought this, just rest it there very precariously. I've actually bought this for my office at work, and I said I wanted to collect more clocks. And actually that reminds me, talking of clocks, another medium-term goal is a vintage Hamilton, beautiful pre-Swatch. It's not, I don't have any issue with Swatch owning Hamilton. I don't know why people do, but I'm gonna add a vintage Hamilton as well, because it is a sweet spot in the used market. You guys know I've been after one of these for donkeys. Literally, I think I talked about it over a year ago. So I bid on one, and there it is. Look at that. Look at that. This will be the thumbnail. Gorgeous, absolute pure class. I love the skeletonized nature of it. It is, oh, I just hit the microphone, sorry. It's a beast. Anyway, let me just put this to one side. Excuse me 1 second. Oh, I've made an absolute terrible mess. There's polystyrene everywhere. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. So please do add your thoughts, queries, comments, opinions. Also, your collecting goals for watches and clocks, for that matter, in the comments down below. Also, guys, do follow me on Instagram. There is an Urban Gentry channel official Instagram. I don't promote it enough, and I really should. So there'll be a link to that in the description. Anyway, thank you very, very much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it and found it useful. And as always, guys, I will catch you in the next one. Okay, ciao.